as the third eye, supporting humans' high-risk medical environments. I would like to welcome Professor Louai Abdallah.
I'm doctor, not the professor yet, okay? Inshallah. And okay, today I will talk about artificial intelligence in the healthcare domain. And I will not talk it about in the way that usually it is presented. I will not talk about robots that replacing doctors. I will not talk about AI making decision instead people. I will talk about something that the AI will support the human in making better decision, especially in environments where the pressure is high, the complexity is extreme, and the mistakes are very, very critical. So I called this as AI as the third eye that supports human to make decision. First, I will talk about my journey in AI and how I arrived here. So I started AI in 2005, many years ago. I joined a research group focusing on defect detection in semiconductor manufacturing. That means we detect defects, especially in transistors production. The tiny defects in this industry are tiny defects that mean that even when it is very, very small, that we cannot see in human eyes. But these defects can destroy the line production. So we started in this domain, in this field, or I started in this field in 2005, and the master and PhD I made in this domain. After that, using AI, using artificial intelligence, we developed an indoor positioning system. That means we locate people in indoor areas, like hospitals, like malls, for something like navigation with Google Maps, but in hospitals. So we can track devices and we can track people in indoor areas. So these domains, what I taught in these two specific domains, that there is big difference between academia and research in labs and the real world. Because, for example, in this domain, the signals changed all the time. We have different signals. The environments change all the time. The people behavior change all the time. So it is very, very noisy areas, very noisy conditions that we try to locate people, for example, in indoor areas. And Expeda I founded in 2017. It is a company that mainly focusing on, or only focusing on AI, artificial intelligence, computer vision. We focus on computer vision and LLM, and I will talk what is Expeda in this slide. So in the first day, I have the philosophy that the AI will not represent the people, will not represent the physician, will not the doctors. The AI should support them. The AI will not compete or replacing them. And we see that the people, for example, humans, are very good at judgment, at ethics, responsibility. In the other side, the machines are very good at for example, for scaling, for attention. Very good. So if we try, that we did in 2017, if we try to build systems that repress people, it will fail. But if we try to build systems support people, it may be success as be powerful. So this is the main thing. And we focus on computer vision because we say that the way that the people understand the world is by vision. And if we want to build system that supports people in general, not only doctors, that supports people, it should seize the world, the environment, and also understand the context and follow the processes over time. So we focus mainly on computer vision in this domain, and we developed some products. So we developed a product that we called Third Eye. This product sees the environment and hears what have been saying and understand the context in the, for example, in the hospital or in the room. And based on that, he in real time supports the people. And here we do not develop one product or one algorithm. We developed a full system for computer vision. That means we developed, for example, algorithm for object detection to detect objects using camera. Computer vision, just a simple definition of computer vision, is to teach the cameras to understand what it sees. Okay, this we called computer vision. So the cameras now sees people, so we teach the camera that this object is person. And we taught the cameras that, for example, this person is doctor or nurse or patient or cleaning staff, for example. Also, we teach the camera to distinguish between male and female, to distinguish between boy or man, girl or woman. And we teach about to detect infants also. So we have more than 200 objects that can we detect using the cameras. Also, we teach the camera to detect action. For example, that the man now is walking, he is standing. And some of surgical actions we also taught the cameras to understand. So this is the Third Eye. It is general. It's not only for hospitals, not only for health, but it's general. When we took AI and want to deploy it in several fields and domains, and here I must mention really and appreciate Dr. Dina Orkin from Sheba and Avner. It is a very, very clever doctor and woman I see before. It's really, I make a good and very big thing with this, with Dr. Orkin, Dina Orkin. So, because he leads the operating rooms in Sheba, and each time she push to involve and to merge innovation in the surgical rooms where she lead. So big thanks for Sheba and also for ARC and all of them, and for Avner also. Really, I appreciate that. So when I want to take Third Eye to hospitals, for example, I started to study what is the most complex environment in the hospital, and what is the most expensive resource in the hospital. Where is the most complex environment and the mistakes is critical? We came across operating room. So we told it Third Eye for operation room intelligence for this use case. And we came across several use cases in operating room with this platform. So for example, we studied the missing layer in operating room, and we saw that the mistakes and the error in the room do not happen because the people don't care. the mistakes and errors happen because the team and the staff should take very much of decisions in very crowded and complex zone. So we came across of this and we tried to build this system, Third Eye, that supports this team. And as I mentioned, Third Eye can seize all the environment if we have cameras, and we have. It can hear the team and understand. I don't have time. Okay, so we make several use cases, mainly at this stage 5 use cases. 3 of them during the surgery. That means the medication verification, we see the system sees what's written in the medication in the syringe labels, and yes, the syringe labels, and match and check if it is match the ampoules and the protocols. The second one, needles counting. Today, all the needles counting made manually. And so what we have here, something like calculator of the needles that document all the process of needle counting within this. Also, already we have this system working also, and voice check compliance. So with hands-free, you can talk with the system, and the system understand and document everything here. Also, we have 2 use cases in the environment. Cleaning and turnover compliance, we track all the process that, and we validate that the process is the process is made actually, and also sterile field traffic monitoring. All these 5 features we have in the product. So we have one package product. Once the system can seize everything and understand the context, we can integrate many layers of safety in this system. So we have one platform that include vision, audio, and context. In AI, we call it multimodal, yes, in AI. So we can integrate many systems of it. Why now? Because the operating rooms became all the time very complex, and today it's much more. And mainly the AI technology is mature. We have enough hardware, enough software, enough algorithms, so we can integrate it now in very good way. And the safety become more priority, much priority in all the hospitals. And our vision is to make the operating room thinks with the staff, with the team in real time in the surgical room, not after the error or the mistake it happens, because that's what happens today. So thank you very much for attention. Thanks for Genovit, for Mahmoud, Jafar, and all the team for arranging this summit also. And for the gift.
Thank you, Dr. Louai. We're having a QR for the feedback again. We're gonna take 30 seconds to scan it.